من آلان أيوبیم أمرو ورشكك بإنجليزي دلهم لبروا سوارني كم باشنية. So I will continue in English. Today I will be showing you how I use AI as a graphic designer, a content creator, and as an entrepreneur. So before I start with the workshop, I will speak a bit about myself for people who don't know me yet. So I have around 17 years experience in professional graphic design and 5 years in business, especially online business. And I started my business in The Hague, and now we are based in Amsterdam in Netherlands. I'm the founder of 922 Learns. I have taught around 250,000 people in 190 countries around the world. Some of my customers and students are working in some of the reputable companies like Apple, Netflix, Nasdaq, and many more around the world. Of course, for like any business, social media is a very important thing. That's why I have also focused on social media, and we have around over 1 million followers across different platforms. And enough about me. Now I will tell you how I use AI in my work as a graphic designer and also in my business. I use AI for my design process. I use it for content creation. I also use it for copy and marketing content, for boring stuff in the business like taxes and Excel sheets. And also, I use it to create custom applications with code for the custom tools that I need for my business. So, talking about the design process, I use different AI models for different stuff. So I use anything that is not visual in my work. I use these ones: Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini. So each of these tools have different subscriptions. That's why for many people it's not easy to pay for all of these tools. That's why there are many other platforms that combine all of these models together, that you pay one subscription and you can get access to all of them. And one of the platforms that I really like is called Poppy. It has all of these models, Cloud Sonnet, ChatGPT, and Grok with Gemini, that you can use it. But what makes Poppy very special is not because it combines all the other models together, because there are a lot of out there, is the way the interface. It gives you this open interface. It is an open canvas that you can create unlimited chats, and you can connect unlimited source of information. For example, you can connect any video on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or a custom URL video. You can connect it to your chat and ask AI. For example, I will get some videos that I'm really interested in and I want to replicate for my own business. I'm going to gather all of the URLs of these videos, paste it in Poppy, group them together, and connect it to a chat and ask AI to analyze them, find what hooks they used, what is the structure, and what makes this video go viral. So the AI will analyze it, and then I will ask it to do the same for my own business. You can also connect, for example, different YouTube videos and ask AI to analyze. For example, if I want to learn something about copy for ads, there is a video about it. I will just ask AI to analyze the video and then get all the points, and then I will give it my own business or my own topic and ask it to follow the point that they gather from the video and create a script for me, for example. Yeah, this is the same. Beside the videos, you can, of course, add your documents. If you have a document or text, images, web pages, like all sorts of information, you can connect to the chat, to your AI chat, and ask questions about it. For example, here I have connected one of the websites and asked it to tell me about the branding of this website. So this is for the design. For example, I will start with the research. For the design, I usually go through these steps: research, competitive analysis, ideation, and then asset generation and graphics. Let's say I want to create a branding for this restaurant. I just made this up. A shawarma house in Erbil that needs a new branding because they are expanding. So what I will do, I will need to come up with a prompt to ask AI to do a research and tell me about the context of the restaurants in Erbil. But I don't know what exactly I should ask AI. So what I will do, I will ask AI to create a prompt for me for the research. So instead of you making your prompt, you will ask AI to make a prompt for you. So I'll just ask it what I need, create a prompt, and what exactly I need, plus the brief of the company or the restaurant, whatever the brand is. It will be something like this. For example, I'm here asking to create an effective research and context prompt for me that I can use with AI, and it should help me to understand better to the context and research. And I just add some dash, and I pasted the brief there. Just before I continue, when I did this, I didn't type this with the keyboard. I used a tool called Talktastic. So instead me writing, AI gave me a prompt. I just talk to computer. It takes from the mic, and it uses AI to rephrase what you're saying. And if you say something wrong, it corrects it, and it automatically pastes it. So even the typing, when you want to ask for a prompt from AI, you still can use AI to write it down without using the keyboard. OK, so after I asked AI to make a prompt, it made a very comprehensive prompt for me. And then I gave the prompt to AI. It did a very long research. If you can see the scroll icon there, you can go all the way down. It did a very long one. What I did, I copied this one, all of this text, and then I kept it in a text inside Poppy. And when I go to the next stage of the design process, which is I wanted to do a competitive analysis, what I did is for competitive analysis, again with the prompt, I again asked AI to create a prompt for me for the competitive analysis. I use the same thing to create my prompt, and then before I paste my prompt there, I pasted all the information that I already got from the research and pasted it here, connected to my chat, so AI have the access to the research. Before I ask it to do competitive analysis, it also have access to the research. For the ideation, is the same story. I will keep doing the same thing. I will ask AI to make a prompt, and then ask AI to do, I will connect all of the information that I have, connect it to my chat, and do the same thing. OK, so for content creation, because I don't have a lot of time, but content creation have the same thing. For content strategy, idea generation, script writing, marketing content, I still use Poppy AI. I bring videos and all the content that I like. I put it in the Poppy and ask it to generate content strategy, idea generation, and secrets for me. Okay, now this was all about the writing stuff. Now about the asset generation. I do image generation, video generation, and audio generation. For the image generation, these are the models that I use interchangeably. I use ChatGPT, ByteDance, Seedream, Gemini, Nano Banana, Ideogram, Flux, and Midjourney, and sometimes I use Adobe Firefly as well. Each of these AIs is good for something. Some of them is good for realism, some of them is good for photo editing, some of them are good for graphics. So ByteDance and Google's Nano Banana, this one is very good. These two are really good for editing and also for character consistency. Flux, Ideogram, they are very good for realism. Firefly from Adobe, I use it sometimes only through Adobe products like Photoshop and Illustrator. Also sometimes for video, I use it in Premiere. So all of these models will cost a lot if you are going to make a subscription for each of them. That's why there are platforms exist. For example, like FreePic, they have all of these models in one place. You pay one subscription, and you can get access to all of these video models. The only thing is Midjourney and Firefly, they are not included in FreePic. So all of these image generation models are available in FreePic. For videos, we have Sora 2, which is the latest one. I think it was a week ago, it was out. And we have View 3, Luma AI, Runway, and we have Kling AI as well. The same thing with the image generators. Video models also, each of them is good for a different purpose. Sora 2 and View 3, they are very good for realism and physics, and they usually generate videos with the audio as well. And Luma, Runway, and Kling, they are good for animation and VFX, and also video compositing. Again, you can get all of these video models inside FreePic. For the voice cloning, for the voice generation, I use 11 Lab. I usually use it to clone my voice and use it for voiceovers. It's a very good one. You can clone your voice and use it for any purpose you want, for course creation, for content creation, or anything else that you want. Okay, now the graphic and asset generation aside, I use AI also for my business. Another thing that I use AI for is for boring stuff in the business, which is taxes and Excel sheets. For this, I use Cloud AI, Sonnet 4.5, which is a new one. It's a very good one. For example, here I gave it one of my PayPal income reports and ask it to create an Excel sheet and tell me each country how many people bought from me and how much VAT should I pay, tax VAT. And it made this Excel sheet for me, EU with non-EU, and with all the important notes and everything, and how much I should pay as a tax. Another thing that I use AI for is I create custom tools and platforms for my own business with code. AI makes it very easy to code without knowing anything about coding. For this, I use Cloud Code, Codex, Lovable, and Cursor. Lovable is good for somebody who don't want to get involved in the code and the backend. Somebody who wants just to ask AI something and get a complete ready product that is ready to be shipped. Lovable is good for that because it handles everything. You don't need to do anything. You just ask AI what you want, and they will do it for you. Cursor is good for somebody who wants to learn coding and also who knows something about coding a little bit, and they want to learn with code, with AI. They can use Cursor, and you still have full control over your code and generations. Cloud Code and ChatGPT Codex, these are good for those people who already have a good knowledge about code and who wants to speed up their workflow. And they are very powerful. You can do anything with them, especially ChatGPT Codex it generates a very good quality code. For example, these are some apps that I just, as a passion, created for myself. Here is one of the applications. I made it for myself for sleeping. It's a hypnotherapy application for sleeping. It's made completely with code. Even the hypnotherapy sessions are generated by AI, and of course they were after that reviewed by a medical person, but initially they were generated by AI. The application was also generated by AI. Yeah, and I still use this app till today. And this one also is another app that I just created for fun for photo editing with AI. I also created this platform for my own business, where I can generate or create my own web pages, and where I can host my own communities and online courses. And that was it. Thank you very much. Anybody? And I'm here if anybody have a question. Yes? Water.
Hello, and thank you so much for the presentation. I just have a simple question. I'm a software engineer, and I use AI in my daily life, but I don't use it that much, to be honest. Like, the presentation was so complex, actually, and I just want to know, like, just want to ask you to have a summary for me, you know, like I use ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and inside Gemini I use Nano Image VO3, and yeah, I use Reactor by Arc. I use Midjourney sometimes, but I do my daily tasks and many other stuffs. Like, for example, I have a TikTok account, and I just manage it. I create videos, I create images, and I generate everything actually with VO3 and Nano Image. And I want you to tell me the best image and video generation models right now. I think you'll say like maybe Sora or VO3. So I just want to have your suggestions, you know? Thanks so much.
Yeah, I'm sorry that the presentation was complex. They told me to talk about AI, and I didn't have enough time to put everything. I wanted to do like a live demo for you, but they told me you only have 20 minutes, so I have to compress everything in in 20 minutes. But for image generation, I would say Dream 4 is very good for photo editing, for realism, and it also generates 4K images. Nano Banana is also very good, but Nano Banana is not good for generating new images. It's only good for editing. So if you have an image to edit, it will maintain the consistency in your image. But if you want new images, then I would say Dream 4 and Midjourney also is very good.
Hello. Okay, but what do you mean by I don't use it for creating images, just for editing? It's one of the best image generation models, actually.
The Nano Banana.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very good, but the image that it generates is not full quality. And many times, if you generate from scratch, it's not as quality, like, for example, as Midjourney or Dream.
Thanks so much. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.